Okay, I'm going to show you how to use Substack with StreamYard. So this is one of the examples of using third-party streaming tools to up your video when you go live on Substack. And so to get started, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the Create, and we're going to hit Live. And so now this pulls us up in the Substack dashboard where we could actually go live in Substack on our web browser without using any other tools. As you can see, we can pick a lot of these things here, but because we're wanting to go with third-party software, we're going to go under this continue button and hit go live with StreamKey. So now that we're here with the go live with StreamKey, we are going to have a title. So I'm just going to call this test live with Jim Fuse, and you can see I can make this video for everyone, subscribers only, paid subscribers, my founding members, or I can schedule it for a future date. So if I do that, it'll give that time, and it's pretty much almost as soon as you're ready to go live. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and change it to, we'll just make it 1 p.m. today. And so then once we have our time set, we just click outside of that box. You can see the time has updated to this afternoon. And so then we can notify our subscribers by email to add this to their calendars, or we can uncheck that box if we don't want to do that. And we can also notify them by email when our live video starts. Since I'm kind of just doing a test, I'm going to uncheck that as well. And then we can invite a co-host. And so I had my friend Mitch Jackson was asking me about this. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you how we do that. So I'm going to go here. I type his name in. You can add multiple co-hosts if you want to. And so the advantage here is, even though we're going to use StreamYard, what this is going to do is when this goes live, this is actually going to push the live in Substack to their channel as well without them having to do anything additional other than accept the invitation. So I'm going to go ahead and invite Mitch and generate the stream key. And so now you'll see that Mitch is able to do this as well. So I can let them do whatever they want with it. But you get a link to your stream here, which you can share out on social. But now we're going to show you how we're going to set this destination up in StreamYard. And so we're going to go here to StreamYard. We're going to go to destinations, and we're going to add a destination. So we're going to go to RTMP for other platforms. And now we need the URL and stream key from Substack. So you'll see here that I have this server URL and stream key. So first, I'm going to copy the URL, and then I'm going to go back over to StreamYard. I'm going to paste that here. This server URL never changes at this point in time for Substack. So this will always be the URL that will be pointed to. Now, the stream key that they're giving us is unique to this specific broadcast. So I can go ahead and put that in there. And then I'm going to give this a nickname, Substack test for live. And then we add that as a server. Now, just remember, it's good to sometimes give these a unique name, because I could come back in here on a future Substack destination and just change the stream key, as opposed to feeling like I have to set up a new destination. So you have those two choices: set up a new destination, or just remember you're going to change just the stream key on this, and you'll want to do that before you set up your broadcast scheduling in StreamYard. So now that we've added the server, now I can go to home. I'm going to go to live stream here in StreamYard. There is the Substack test for live that we just set up. So I'm going to go ahead and put here Substack test Jim Fuse live. And then I can also add multiple destinations depending on your StreamYard plan. And so I'm going to add my YouTube, and then I'm just going to say test of Substack live using RTMP. And then we can schedule this for later. We'll make that, and we'll go with the 1:35, just like we have over in the other one. Now, I didn't have a thumbnail, but I can, in StreamYard now, they have the ability to create one with AI, so we'll just do that to make things easier. And so there's just a simple thing. We're going to apply that, and we can choose to take the logo out or in. I'll just leave it in there for now. And we can even put a test, right, the time and date. So we're going to go ahead and apply that. So we have a thumbnail. Now, we can now customize this for each destination. And then what we'll do here, just in case I was going to do something with this, is I can make this private or unlisted. And then I can now create the live stream. So now that I've created the live stream, what I can now do is I can invite guests, and this is where I will invite the people, in this case, Mitch. I would invite him or any other guest I want to have using this link for them to come backstage in the StreamYard. And then when we go live through StreamYard, this is what will actually trigger Substack to not only go live on my Substack channel, but also Mitch's. So Mitch doesn't have to do anything else other than share with people that he's going live on Substack. And we've also will have that link, which I'll go over just to show you. This is the link right here to the stream. And so that's pretty much all you have to do to set things up with StreamYard and Substack in order to go live. Hope you found this helpful, and just let me know if you have any questions.